Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team. He takes it in. Here's Poirier. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Bryant with it. Pass to Larkin. Back to Bryant. Here's Larkin. On the wing, Bryant. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. The 3 ball. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. First quarter of play, a minute in. Hayes with a screen. Here's Ward. The 3 is up. And Bryant pulls it down.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Here's Larkin. Fires it from 18. That one doesn't drop.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Down low. Ball stolen. To the inside. Back to Bryant. Fires the 3. No good on the shot.
Just a bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
Here's the 3. And the basket by Willis.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Larkin. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. From 20 feet. Yes, on the jumper.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Back to Bryant. Oh, good looking. Shot from the wing.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Pass to Ward. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Willis. Here's Larkin. Here's the floater. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Now there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bryant outside. Let's go with a 3.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
To the middle. And he dunks it down.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The home team calls timeout. Now Thompson. There's a screen. Fires for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. From about 19. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. So it's the home team now. Inside. Stolen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. That shot off.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Beyond the arc. Oturu with the rebound. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Here's Bobois. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And that one's good. Thompson.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And the visitors call time here. A 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Bobois. For 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. 14 feet away. Good on the bucket.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
1 minute left to play in the first. Pass to Oturu. Down low. And stolen by Hayes. And here comes the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Oturu. No made baskets yet. To the inside. Out to Thompson. From deep. Drills it from deep.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Struggled so far, committing a lot of turnovers. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Pass to Oturu. Thompson scanning the floor. From downtown, hits a three-pointer.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 8. And we'll be back in just a minute with the... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Here's Hayes. Oturu with the rebound. And here is Thompson. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Beaubois. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Beaubois got his second bucket of the night.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Ward. Drains the triple. Ward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Here's Beaubois. The 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Thompson with a steal. From outside the arc. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Shot from the wing. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Oturu. Here he goes. It's stolen away. Hayes with it. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Pass to Willis. Now here's Bryant. Second chance effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's off. And the second free throw is good. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ooh, ripped away. The three is up. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 5 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first free throw is good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Goes up from the top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. 6 points for him. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb. From three-point range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's the pick. The teardrop. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Good on the shot. Here's Larkin. Pass to Bryant. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Willis. Fires the three. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, the team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that's an intentional foul. Here's Larkin. Pass to Dozier. .156 left in the second. Here's Larkin. Misses the three. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Ryan, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Ryan?
Allie, just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. There's a minute 26 left in the half. He tries for three. The offensive rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul. They set the screen. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
To the paint. There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Puts up a 3. Poirier with the rebound. "19 seconds left in the first half of this game. Bryant outside. Pass to Willis. Here's Larkin. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. And the first half now in the books. Leading by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Bryant outside. Here's Poirier. Over Hayes. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Out left to the wing. And now they decide to foul intentionally. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Poirier with the rebound. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's Larkin. Some solid defense from Hayes.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
The home team calls timeout. Six on the shot clock. There's a screen. Here's Ward. Second chance shot. Nora grabs the board.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Pass to Oturu. Here's Thompson. And the 17-footer goes down. Thompson's got 11 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed. It might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Here's Beaubois. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
There's a screen. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. For 3, misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Takes it inside, and that one's long. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. On defense, the visiting team. They're scoreless since the first half. Pass to Oturu. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. To the inside, to the wing on the left. They set the pick. And the visitors call time here. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Beaubois. There's the 3. Goes back up. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Nora. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Oturu. Back to Thompson. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Thompson's got 13.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
To snap the cold streak. And there's the screen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sinks the tray. Here's Thompson. 13 points in the game. Driving to the basket. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Beaubois. Inside. Thompson outside. Releases. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Takes the 3. The rebound by Willis.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Bryant. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. .133 left in the third. They set a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. C. The layup off target.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Takes a three. Larkin no good.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
To the left side wing. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Bryant, no good. Tipped. Down low. To the right side. Inside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Larkin. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Larkin's got his second basket of the night. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 18. After a quick break, we're coming. The start of the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Bryant with it. Pass to Willis. Here's Larkin. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
The home team calls timeout. Now Thompson. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time. The 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Oturu. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Ward. To the middle. Hayes with a screen. To the left wing. Fires it. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Beaubois. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Hayes. Banked it in off the glass.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Beaubois. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Beaubois got 6 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
For three. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. Here's Ward. Pass to Hayes. There's the drive. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half, taking much better care of the basketball, too.
Pass to Bryant. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. He's off on that one. Goes up on the wing. And it's good for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the basket by Poirier. Here's the teardrop. The shot no good. Here's Larkin. Here's the screen by Bryant. Launches it. On target from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To the paint. Pulls up, high post. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Dozier. Here's Poirier. Here's Larkin. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hayes with a screen to the inside. Poirier with the rebound. Tries to break his ice. And yep, it's good. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 18. Pass to Larkin. He shoots. Misses the jumper.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Hayes with a screen. Here's the three. No luck on that one. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Larkin. And he drives in. Bryant outside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Elbow shot on the way. Poirier with the rebound. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 1:07 left to play in the fourth. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And here's the fast break. .40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. He shoots it. That one no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Larkin. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Eight seconds left in the fourth. And so the home crowd treated to a win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up.